Hi everybody, welcome to the postseason. This is the first game of the district tournament for this season. Minneapolis is in black. That's Armstrong Cooper in white. This is a team that doesn't have their own goalie, so they have a goalie from Rosemont in the net. They have to borrow a goalie every game. We've had some trouble with this team this year, have not beat them, lost twice. They have a couple pretty strong players that have given us trouble. Minneapolis back here. Julian sends that one around to the far boards to Theo. Storm tried to knock the puck out, but it's kept in just barely at the blue line. We're here in Plymouth, the Plymouth Ice Center. This is the site of the district tournament this year. Storm are guaranteed one more game, win or lose. That'll be Tuesday. That puck was hit with the high stick, so we're going to get a whistle here. 14-17 to go, no score early. Minneapolis has their full squad here today. Been some illnesses, some injuries, but everybody's here. Oline is in net to our left. That's Damian with the shot from the point that went wide. He's in the corner trying to track down the puck. His attempt out front doesn't quite get there. Oh, Will with a nice pass to Sam, but that was broken up. Sam's on it again. That puck at the point. Jack's trying to keep it in. Now it comes out to center. This number 98 has scored a few goals against us. Oh boy, Oline made the stop there, but he got the rebound. So on cue, number 98, who has given us fits this season, scores to open the scoring. Storm find themselves down early, 13.5 to go. There's a nice pass though by Ben to Jackson. His shot is saved. He sends it right through the crease. So good shift here by the Storm to come right back and get a scoring chance. Jackson just missed on that one. Armstrong Cooper moves in. That shot is wide. Silas with some good defense there. Again, Minneapolis, they're in black. Armstrong Cooper's in white. Armstrong Cooper up 1-0 on an early goal. The wings, Armstrong Cooper wings head in. That puck comes out to the high slot. Julian gets in the way. That backhander goes wide. Boy, another scoring attempt. Backhander sent wide. Oh man, that puck took a bounce off a skate, but Rivers able to come out. He sends this one down. This should be an icing, and it is. 12:27 to go. Storm trail 1-0. Face off to the right of Oline. Heads out to center ice here in front of us. Puck controlled by Armstrong Cooper. Jack, though, is back to intercept. He tries to send it up the wing. Comes outside the blue line. That's an offside. So a face-off here outside the Storm blue line. Again, this is the district tournament opening game for Minneapolis. You get a minimum of 2. So win or lose, the Storm will play again on Tuesday. If they lose that game, then their season is over. Unless there's a postseason tournament of some sort. There's no state tournament at the C level. There might be another tournament, but that was talked about last year and didn't happen. Don't know if that'll happen this year. So Minneapolis trying to come back from an early deficit. They are down momentarily in the Armstrong Cooper zone. This puck gets cleared out. Elliott's able to control and move out, although he loses it to 98. Jack is back. He sends it cross ice. Theo's going to try to grab it. He leaves a little pass for Bennett. Bennett, nice pass over to Vincent. He's in alone. Oh, his shot was just kicked wide by the Armstrong Cooper goalie. Again, wearing a Rosemont jersey, they have to find a goalie every single game because they don't have their own on the roster. 10:52 to go. Storm trail 1-0. Pass out front, intercepted by River. Oops, sorry about that. Sam in a battle along the far boards. Theo pokes it in. He chases it down. Theo, that's Damien, actually sends it out to Sam. His shot is pushed wide. Another one comes out. Damien trying to get it out in front again. Puck is loose. Armstrong Cooper's able to clear. Julian with a nice intercept. Sam sends it deep. 10:14 to go. Storm are trying to even this up. That pass out front to Sam. Oh, Damien actually, I think that went off the goalie's skate, the end of his skate as he was coming across. Penalty coming up here. I think River got his stick in the feet of the Armstrong Cooper player, so delayed penalty. And the Storm will have to kill one off here. 9:49 to go, trailing by 1. Penalty kill here for Minneapolis. Rivers in the box. That shot goes wide to our left. Jackson is going to carry this out. He's going to hustle down. Delivers a big check in the far corner here. The near corner, I should say. That's Jack trying to get the puck. He keeps it in and he's controlled it. His shot goes wide. Jackson wasn't able to connect with that. Elliott gets it right back to Jackson. Good penalty kill here so far by the Storm. 1:23 to go on that power play for Armstrong Cooper. They gain control and send it deep. They're changing up their power play unit. Elliott retrieves. His flip comes out to center, and I think maybe there was a hand pass called there. Not sure, but we get a whistle. 8:55 to go. 1:06 left on the penalty kill for Minneapolis. Bennett with a good play. Oh boy. He sent number 98 flying. That was a big hit. He's the kid who scored the goal and again has scored a number of goals against us this season. Bennett again, a good play. That shot goes wide. Storm actually lead in shots on goal, 3-2 so far. 8:22 left, first period. Minneapolis trails 1-0 on that very early goal. Storm clear this out. 25 seconds to go on the penalty kill. 98, his nice pass was bobbled, but now sent in. Down to 12 seconds in the penalty. One kept in at the point. Good play by Julian. And Storm are back to full strength here. Sam trying to charge in. He got knocked off the puck. Good play there. To keep the puck deep in the Armstrong Cooper zone. 7.5 left. Storm trail by 1-0. Damien throws it out front. Oh, backhander was blocked. That was Sam trying to get that backhander through. Armstrong Cooper in control here on the near boards. Jack rubs his player out and is able to control the puck. His pass for Sam just missed the mark. So Armstrong Cooper regroups, but they send this one in for an icing. 7:04 left, first period. Storm trail 1-0. Damien's in for the face-off here. He wins it back. That's Elliott. Ooh, Elliott fanned on his shot. He was trying to pull it. Jack comes over and gets in the way. Then Elliott gets in the way, wipes out his player. Good combo there by the D pair. Coaches have changed up the D again. We have Jack and Elliott, and then River and Julian. This play's onside. Will's shot doesn't get through. Damien recovers momentarily. Elliott kept that one in. Now Armstrong Cooper breaks out. 2-on-2. That shot deflected off the blocker of O'Lean into the corner. 6:23 to go. Damien comes down 1-on-3. He's got control still. Number 14 there, big player, takes Damien out and knocks him down. Will is in to help out. Will, got away with the trip there. Play continues. Just under the 6-minute mark, period one. Again, Storm down 1-0 early goal by Armstrong Cooper, but it's been a fairly even contest. That was a weird shot, hit O'Lean in the chest. Rebound came right out front, but that puck went wide. Oh, good flip pass. Let's see if Ben can get this. Ben Leno out, and the goalie grabs it. Good try there. Face off here in the Armstrong Cooper zone. That's a shot attempt by Ben that goes wide. River keeps this in at the point. He's going to try to sling it. Oh, he was trying to pass to Ben. That was intercepted. Now Julian, good quick move to get over, and another little move to come down the boards. His attempted backhand misses. Ben's not able to control. Jackson keeps it in momentarily. Armstrong Cooper, though, clears. River had to make a smart play there to keep the puck away from the onrushing Armstrong Cooper player. That shot sticked aside by O'Lean. Boy, number 98, hard wrister, goes high and wide. He's dangerous. No icing here. 4:28 to go, period one. Again, the Storm are offside there in black. Armstrong Cooper in white. First game of the 2025-2026 district tournament. Face off one back. And now controlled by Bennett, number 8 in black. He's going to move down the wing. Nice little move there to get it to Vincent. Vincent out front to Bennett. That quick shot stopped. Not sure if the goalie saved it or not. Now Armstrong Cooper scores to ice it. So some good pressure here from the Storm trying to tie this game up. Another offensive zone face-off for the Storm. Theo's battling along with Bennett. Armstrong Cooper headman's out, number 2. He gets a break here. Jack comes back with a good back check. And then that shot is into the chest of O'Lean. He holds on with 3:50 to go. Face off back to the point. Number 14, his shot doesn't make it through. Stormer trying to get it out of the circle there. That shot from the hash marks doesn't connect. Play along the near boards. Shot from the point intercepted by Julian. That point shot went all the way through. Actually went through the blue paint a little bit. Bennett kicks that one out to center. Battle here in the neutral zone right below us. Julian looking cross ice, nobody home. 2:57 left. Number 98. Shot stopped by O'Lean. He's the guy we gotta keep an eye on. He's had a goal. He's had several shots already. Oh, big check by Theo. That shot goes wide, but oh wow. I think O'Lean got back and dived across the crease to stop that. That was an open net, and O'Lean just jumped over and stopped it. Great save there to keep it 1-0 here. The Storm can tie this up. They've got a little momentum, it feels like, but hard to tell if this goalie is good or not. That one is proud. No, they say no icing.
Come on,
He couldn't touch it. Some disagreement in the crowd about that icing non-call. Under 2 minutes now left here in the opening period. Puck out in the high slot, but Jack's there to poke it away momentarily. Number 98 all alone. D got to get back there. He's sneaky. He's been all over. One and a half minutes. Opening period. Storm trail by 1. And they're playing Armstrong Cooper. First game of the district tournament. Damien, his wrister is steered aside by the AC goalie. Jack couldn't get that pass through to Will. Now number 98's heading out. Jack's on him. Jack puts his stick up, and Jack gets called for a penalty. Not a whole lot he could do there. He got the puck away from him initially, and then the kid kept going, and Storm are going to kill another penalty here. All right, so with 1:11 left in the first, Storm have to kill off another power play to, looks like somebody got another penalty here. I hope it's not Julian, but it might be. Actually, yes, Julian is going to get called for, I think it was high sticking. Well, that's not good. That means the Storm are going to be down 2 men here. 1:04 to go. 5-on-3 for Armstrong Cooper. Minneapolis is going to have to do their best to keep this a 1-0 game. Big chance here for Armstrong Cooper to increase their lead. They're taking their time, looking for an advantage. This puck kept in by number 14. His hard shot goes over the net. Bennett, good strong play to control that puck and send it down. He'll take the icing here. I don't know why they didn't call that icing. Interesting. Play continues. Number 14 moves in all by himself. He made a move on O'Lean, but he sent it wide. That one also wide. O'Lean is under duress here. 20 seconds left in the first. More than a minute left on each penalty. 5-on-3, and O'Lean's going to grab that. All right, 10 seconds, now down to 8 on the 5-on-3 here to end the first. This puck thrown out front. Scramble, O'Lean dives on it, and the Whistle goes. All right, fans, buckle in. The Storm have to kill off a 5-on-3. About 48 seconds left in the first penalty. That happened with the clock not running. They forgot to start the clock, which I guess is immaterial, but number 98 again scores. All right, the clock snafu got fixed here. They ran some time off, but bad news is number 98 again has scored 2 goals. Armstrong Cooper, they lead 2-0, and they still have 36 seconds left on a power play. We'll see if the refs maybe even this up. Sometimes when they've called a couple on one team, they look for something to call on the other. TBD. That shot, oh boy, O'Lean saw it, stopped it with his glove, and then had to pounce on the rebound. Down to 14 seconds left on the penalty to Julian. He's getting instructions from the penalty box to jump onto the bench. Somebody else will jump out for him. Hopefully the Storm can kill off these last 14 seconds. And then they got to get to work at the other end trying to score some goals here. That shot deflected. Julian's about to jump out. That one is cleared, so Julian into the box. Will comes out onto the ice. Storm have to find a way to get some more shots. They're now getting outshot 14-3, so big change in the shots on goal here. Armstrong Cooper has beat Minneapolis twice this year. There's a shot towards the net that is covered up under the blocker of the sub goalie, the fill-in goalie from Rosemont for Armstrong Cooper. 13:35 left here in the second. In 2 early goals, one early in the first, one earlier in the second, and Armstrong Cooper has the lead. That is Damien, though. Good play there. Had a defender all over him, got a shot off, but that's a save for the Armstrong Cooper goalie. So another offensive zone face-off. Puck held in momentarily by Elliott, then sent back in offside. So we'll have another face-off coming up here. So you see the logo at center ice, PIC, the Plymouth Ice Center. That's where we are. They're hosting the District 3 Bantam C tournament. It's the first game for the Storm and for Armstrong Cooper. They finished 4th in the standings. We finished 5th. So the 4-5 seeds are playing. And so far, the number 4 seed has had the better of the play, thanks to that guy, number 98, who just had the puck. This puck is sent out to center. Silas is able to get a skate on that momentarily, but he loses it. Ben's going to try to control. He sends it up for Jackson. He's got a break. Let's see what he can do here. He's got a little time. He's going to see if he can get it to the front. Net has been shoved off, and they're going to whistle. Oh, and then Jackson falls again. He got kind of a rough ride around the net there.
Last few games, every player is kind of on the puck in the feet. I haven't seen so much of that.
Yeah.
Ever before. Like they're always like, seems like every player.
Like they don't maneuver themselves to catch it. They just let it hit them. Yeah. There's a shot from River, goes wide. Ben's going to try to track down the rebound. He tried to pass to the point, but that got intercepted. River back again. Oh, good play by O'Lean. River and number 98 are in a battle. Jackson, good play there. He just flings that out with his hand to center, which you can do. We have a whistle, I think an offside here at the Storm blue line. Again, they trail 2-0, 12:04 to go, period 2. Back we go, face-off controlled by Theo. Theo crashes in, but that is yet another offside. Minneapolis trying to regain their mojo. They had a great start to the year and have kind of had a few struggles here and there over the last month or two. Had 2 tournaments in January, did really well in the first one. Not too bad in the second one. Oh, Bennett shot hard, wrister just missed. Elliott keeps it in. His backhand pass makes it over to Theo. Now Jack tries to control at center. He had about 3 players with him there, and Armstrong Cooper tries to get it out front. O'Lean foiled that first attempt. There's another rebound that pops wide. Jack gets it. He's going to move up here. He tried to get it across ice to Vincent. Vincent's cruising in to the far circle. Theo was back. He cleared that one over so Jack could pick it up and send it. Bennett. Bennett, good hard. This goalie looks pretty good. Bennett, backhander. Oh, he had 2 guys there. He had a guy on either side of the goalie. Nobody on him, but the goalie made the save and jumped on the rebound. So we stay 2-0. Armstrong Cooper, 10:44 left in the second. Puck sent behind the net. Armstrong Cooper controls along the far boards. That one's going to be an icing most likely. And it is. So we'll come back to the offensive zone for Minneapolis. Face off one back to the point. That's River. His shot goes to Damian. Damian's backhander doesn't make it through. Oh, and a good save by the Rosemont goalie there. Right pad save on Damian, right by the net. Storm are putting on some good pressure here. Not quite sure how the shots haven't changed. They've had several lately, but still sitting at 3. Looks like we got a penalty, interference. See who that's on. And it looks like Armstrong Cooper, number 30, is heading to the box. So the Storm are going to get a power play here. They've had a little momentum recently. 10:06 to go. They trail by 2. They'll send out Theo, Bennett, and Vincent with Julian and River on the points. Julian had that one skip over his stick, so the Storm will have to regroup. No ice here. See if Theo can grab this one. He lets it go for Julian. Julian shot that one right into 98, who's out on the penalty kill. You got to keep an eye on him shorthanded. Vincent gives him a good shove in the corner. Ooh, dangerous pass from Armstrong Cooper right into their own slot. Theo grabs it. He had 3 guys on him. The Storm need to help him out. They have a man advantage. Bennett, that got deflected up and over the net. Theo, good pass back to the point. Julian's open, but River decides to sling it. That got tipped. Oh, and just missed. Another tip goes wide. Good pressure by the Storm here. Back to the point, River. Another tip goes just wide. Theo couldn't quite corral that one. Now he does. Good play there. Theo has shown some good moves out here. That one just skips past. Vincent was being held there, and there was no call. Refs are a little slow on the icing calls today. Maybe they normally ref high school, who knows, but this one was an icing. It was a delayed whistle, but 46 seconds to go on the power play for the Storm. They switch up the unit. Sam's out with Damian and Will. That's Elliott on the point with Jack. Armstrong Cooper sends this one out, and they whipped off icing right away, which, again, you can't ice at this level, shorthanded. I think these refs got to talk about that and figure this out. They've missed several icings here. Armstrong Cooper heads back in shorthanded. A bunch of players surround that white jersey, and now Minneapolis tries to break out. They only have 9 seconds left on this power play. That shot sticked aside by Aline. 8:10 to go. Penalty is just about up to Armstrong Cooper. Minneapolis cruises out. Sam and Damian 2-on-2. They're back to full strength here, everybody. Oh, that little... Man, Sam had 2 chances there, and that just missed twice. Storm are getting real close here. Elliott tried to cruise out, but got interrupted. Oh. That was a tough one. O'Lean went out to try to shoot that puck, and it missed his stick and got between them somehow, and then a Armstrong Cooper player came in and poked it in. So we're now sitting at 3-0. O'Lean's able to make the save there. 7:20 to go here in period 2. So again, the Storm have been playing well. They had a bunch of chances on that power play, just couldn't convert, and then just a strange play down at this end. Excuse me, and Armstrong Cooper goes up 3-0. Jackson with some pressure there. Silas is able to corral it. He's at center. He's going to send it just past the blue line. Armstrong Cooper moves out. Number 22 is offside. 6:47 to go, 3-0 Armstrong Cooper. Face off one back to Elliott. He's got Vincent. His hard pass, though, is a little too hard. That one they had no trouble calling icing on. So back we go. Back in action, 6:39 to go. Face off to the right of Olean in the Minneapolis net. Storm are trying to eat into this 3-0 deficit. Jack along the boards. Tried to get it to Bennett. He lost it. Theo comes in and throws a big hit. Oh boy, Theo's going to get penalized there. That was a pretty obvious. I don't know if they're going to call roughing or, yeah, it looks like roughing. So Storm are going to have to kill another penalty here. I think Theo's trying to inspire his team, but he got whistled for the infraction there. 6:19 to go. So Minneapolis will have to kill their third penalty of this game. They did kill off that 5-on-3, at least part of it. Did get scored on one portion of it. Hey, there's Bennett with a nice little move. Penalty coming here. Oh, he tried for Vincent. Couldn't connect, but Bennett drew a high sticking call, so that will put us back at 4-on-4. Number 44, Armstrong Cooper, was the perpetrator of that infraction. So just 14 seconds into the power play, Armstrong Cooper takes the penalty, and now we're going to be 4-on-4 for a bit. Julian, his hard shot. Oh man, that was labeled for the upper corner. The goalie just got his blocker on it. Battle in the far corner. Bennett and Vincent are there. Bennett's shot goes wide. It was deflected as he shot it. This puck, Julian is able to keep in. Good play there along the boards. Bounces out to the goalie, and he decides to cover it up. 5:29 to go. Storm will get a very brief 14-second power play. Face-off comes behind the Armstrong Cooper net. They break out here, but Julian and River and Bennett all combined to stop that rush. Now we get a 2-on-2 with Vincent heading down the far boards. He gets rubbed off along the bench. He's looking for Bennett. Bennett was in a big battle out front. Julian's able to move in, and oh, his shot labeled for the far corner, scooped up by the glove of the Armstrong Cooper goalie. So we stay 3-0. 5:02 here in the middle frame. Storm change up everybody. Damien's out for the face-off with Sam up front. Jack and Elliott are back. D pairs have been changed up. There's a quick shot by Sam from a sharp angle. He's battling behind the net. Good battle there. He's able to control it, send it into the far corner. He's 1-on-2 here. Again, we're 4-on-4 for just a little bit. Jack's got to get back as Elliott's chasing an Armstrong Cooper forward, and he rubs him off into the corner. Nice play there to angle him away from the net. Sam grabs this puck, or tries to. It got away from him. 7 seconds left, and then the Storm are going to have a very brief power play. You can hear the goalie smacking his stick. So Theo hops back out, and he gets the puck right as he steps out of the box. Damien, a good aggressive play there to get in front. Oh, and this will undoubtedly be icing. And it is. Four minutes even left in the second. Again, the Storm are down 3-0. That shot bounced in on Olin. He saved it. That shot sent wide by number 14 in white. Puck comes out here. Ben tries to track it down. It's turned back. Number 98. That's a good way to stop him. Just knock his stick out of his hands. Jackson, Ben, and Silas are out on this line. And Storm are trying to chip away at this 3-0 deficit they find themselves in late in the second. Jackson tried hard to get that one, but the puck is taken away. Number 14, he plays D. He's cruising. He's moving in all alone on Olin. Olin makes the save. He's stuck with him, didn't commit. Good play. Great save by Olin there to keep this deficit from getting bigger. Shots are currently 16-6 in favor of the Anderson Cooper Wings from New Brighton. I'm sorry, not New Brighton, New Hope in Crystal. Team we have not beat twice so far this year, and so far they're in control of this one. Hey, an icing is called. 2:32 to go. This puck's back to Jack. He's got two guys coming on him aggressively. This team is pretty aggressive in white. They are all over our players most of the time. Bennett, good curl there to find an opening. Oh, he had Theo, but that one was just a little too hard to handle. This puck comes out front. Bennett with a great chance. Again, the fill-in goalie from Rosemount. Good save. That puck popped right to Bennett all alone, and he was not able to knock it out of the air. So we get another face-off. 2:09 left, period 2. Storm trail 3-0. Vincent's shot is sent wide, but the goalie decides to cover. All right, another face-off where Vincent is able to walk off the wall. He moves in. He's going to try to curl. He does love that wraparound. He gets this to Jack. Jack's shot was a pass. Oh, to Bennett. Good connection there. That, again, stopped by the Armstrong Cooper goaltender. He's made some good saves. There's only 7 shots on the board for the Storm. Feels like more. He's done a good job. This puck. Oh, Jack fell. He's able to get up, and Elliott was back. That was a lucky break. Vincent's been out there a while. Let's see how much gas he has left. .114 left here, period 2. Jack throws that one out. It misses everybody. Damien's cruising in, but number 14 with his long reach gets there. That's kept in by Will. Damien gets bumped off. Theo can't get there. Puck comes out to center. Jack's going to have to cruise back. And the offside gets called, but it was offside. Back in action with 46 seconds left in period 2. Minneapolis, they want to keep Armstrong Cooper from any more goals. They're already down 3-0 here heading into the final period. Be nice if they could get one themselves, but and a lot of close but no cigar chances today. Down to 25 seconds. Puck is sent cross ice. Number 18 for Armstrong Cooper moves in. He's stopped. Sam with the pass to Damian. That is broken up. Under 10 to go. That gets waved off. And that's going to do it. Period 2. Minneapolis down 3-0. Puck drops for period 3. If you're just joining us, Storm find themselves down 3-0 to Armstrong Cooper. They're in white. The Storm are in black. Their road jerseys. That puck comes out front, deflected to the near boards. Damian, his shot goes just wide. Storm have had some chances this game. They're just a little bit off on all these one way or another. Icing waved off. Julian, a good little play to sneak that back to himself along the boards. Kept in but out. That was an offside that didn't get called. None of the refs were, well, there's two. Neither were on the line to see that, but no harm. It gets covered. The puck's covered by O'Lean. And we get another face-off here. To O'Lean's right. Storm got to try everything they can here to get a goal or two or three. They trail 3-0. 14 minutes ago in the third. That guy right there, number 98, has been their nemesis. And right on cue, another goal. That would be a hat trick for him. 4-0 Armstrong Cooper. So kind of the case all season against this team. Oh man, that was a bad hit. That was a bad hit. Hopefully Jackson's okay. That was right in front of us, hit from behind, right into the boards. He looks okay. That's going to be at least 2, if not more. Bad play there by the Armstrong Cooper player, so close to the boards. Hit him in the numbers. Refs are both over there chatting with the off-ice officials. We'll see what they end up calling here. Looks like they are putting another player in, so it could be a 2 and a 10. You can hear the Minneapolis fans not too pleased with that play. Still a discussion happening here. So only 2, but also a 10-minute misconduct, so that player will not be back. Jack keeps that one in. He sends it down to Theo. Oh, nice pass to Vincent, but it bounced off his stick. Good play there by Jack, Theo, and Vincent. Just, again, the theme of the day. Couldn't quite connect. Now Bennett's going to try his luck. He's in a battle with 2 players. Vincent's going to come to help. Storm on the power play here for another minute 40. Nobody out front on that one. 98 has a chance short-handed. Jack's on him. And that puck sent behind the net where Elliott's going to scoop it back over to Theo. Storm have to remember to use each other and pass here. That's what they've done all season. And sometimes when you're behind, individual players try to do too much. Been a frustrating afternoon against a team we just cannot seem to beat. Bennett, nice little move to get around a defender at center ice. His hard shot, sorry about the camera work there, his hard shot wide. Elliott keeps it in. His shot deflects off an Armstrong Cooper player. Theo, good pass to Jack. Jack, quick shot, tipped, but right into the goalie. He's been there all day on those kind of plays. So some good puck movement, some good shots on the power play. 44 seconds to go, but still no goals for the Storm. They trail by 4, 12 and a half to go, period 3. And they're battling Armstrong Cooper, game 1 of the District 3 district tournament. Good play by Sam there to lift the stick of number 14. He had a wide open shot, but Sam got back and broke that up. Just 10 seconds to go on the power play. Puck is deep for now in the Armstrong Cooper zone. Little battle at the blue line, and Armstrong Cooper is able to emerge. That'll kill off the rest of the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. So no goals on the power play again for the Storm. Damien, he's going to hustle down. He's 1-on-4 at the moment. He throws it out front. Storm were changing personnel, so nobody was there to get that rebound. That puck hit up Damien's leg out to the Armstrong Cooper player. His shot hit the outside of the net. Another one out front. Ben with a good defensive play to stop anything from happening there. Here comes Will right in front of us, carrying it past the red line. Gets it over to Damien, but that was apparently offside. Face-off is bumped back into the Armstrong Cooper zone. Nice pass by 98 up to number 72. Jack is back. There's a 2-on-1. Now Elliott and Silas get back. 98 all alone. Olin stops him there. He's already got a hat trick. Jackson, good play to break up that attempt. Jackson, Silas, and Ben are out here trying to get down and get some shots on net. Storm are being outshot 19-8 here. 10:18 to go, period 3. Jack with some good D. Silas comes back to help. Jackson absorbs a hit in the corner. Our friend 98, a little clever move up in the air. That rebound is now loose. Another battle out front, and Elliott swoops in, and he just says, I'm going to send that out. He sent it right into the rib cage of number 16. That looked painful. Elliott again moves out. Gets the puck back here. His wrister goes wide. Vincent's out on a line change. Storm have the Vincent, Theo, and Bennett line back out. Here's a break again for Elliott. He's been pretty active from his D spot. That puck is held and saved with 9:19 to go. 4-0 Armstrong Cooper. That puck should be an icing, and it is. So back we go. That took 8 seconds. Vincent, his shot heads all the way around to Julian at the far point. Another one sent out front. We had 2 guys there, but came in clean on the Armstrong Cooper goalie, and he grabbed it. Well, sorry about that. Flipped the camera around and missed some action. Just a save by the goalie. All right, that time I hit the mute button, not the camera flip button. And with 8:48 left, the Storm are deep in the Armstrong Cooper zone, or were. Now they break out. But good back check there from Bennett to break up that play. Vincent cruises in. Again, he's surrounded by white jerseys. He's going to make some nice moves, though. He lost the puck right as he was going by the net, and the goalie grabbed it and covered it. All right, back in action, 8:25 to go. See what the Storm can do here, if they can generate some more chances. They've had 10 shots on goal. The Armstrong Cooper goalie has saved them all. There's been a few that have been wide, a few near misses. Vincent now again comes in. Theo is in with a aggressive play. Bennett tries to get in the way. Julian throws a check that didn't quite connect. This puck pops outside the blue line. Theo again with a big check. He's been physical today. That puck comes into the Storm zone. 98. Is hit and then tripped by Theo. So Theo is going to sit again. 7:26 to go. All right, so another penalty kill. I think this is number 4 for the Storm today, 4 or 5, which does not help against this team. And that guy, who has 3 goals, his shot just went wide. There's Damien with the break. Damien moves in all alone. And he scores! Well, there's a highlight for the Storm. Damian Kessler, number 6, Gets the puck at the blue line and goes in all alone. Beautiful deke to beat the goalie, and now it's 4-1. That was a shorthanded goal by Damien. Theo Tripp, number 98. So Storm, a little bit of juice here. That's Damien again. That shot sails wide, but a good hard one. Damien has always good effort. He always gives everything out there. And he's got the Storm back closer. Jack is back on number 14. Oh, that pass out front didn't quite connect. 98 and 14 in white are the two players who the Storm have had trouble with all season. 98's got a hat trick today. They do have a power play here, Armstrong Cooper. That shot high and wide over Olean's right arm. Battle along the far boards. Puck kept in at the blue line. 72 here's got some room. He misses the net. Jack throws a check in the corner. That allows the puck to come out, and Sam was being held there. Not in an illegal fashion, it's deemed. So number 14, that will be deemed illegal though. Julian takes another penalty. Storm have had trouble staying out of the box today, which is kind of a problem against a team like this. But they will, again, be down by two men. Two-man advantage for Armstrong Cooper. They get a 21-second two-man advantage. Got some tired Storm players. Bennett comes out, River and Elliott. Three-man kill. Elliott's going to turn and fire this one. Number 87, he gets it at the point. Olean makes a save and holds on. Again, if you can't quite see the clock back there, 5:39 to go. Storm trail 4-1. That's Armstrong Cooper in the white. They have 5 players. We have 3. Another save by Olean. 6 seconds to go on the first penalty to Theo. Theo's going to jump back out here shortly. Face-off won by AC. Number 87 again. That went off the shaft of Olean's goalie stick. You could hear it hit just above his blocker hand. There's a good play by River. We're down to 1 penalty here and an icing. So we'll get a face-off back this way. We'll see if a little Chuck Mangione can fire up the Storm. There's Bennett, short-handed break, 1:14. Oh, he gets around a fallen player, then he turns, curls. Oh, his shot was deflected. Good effort there by Bennett. Try to make something out of nothing. He had 3 guys to battle with. Face-off, shorthanded, is one back to Elliott. His shot goes to Bennett, who was getting stick checked, and the puck is collected and turned out the other way by Armstrong Cooper. Number 72 made a nice little move and puts the puck between the post and Olean. So 5-1. Power play goal for the Wings. All right, so the hole got deeper there for the Storm. They now trail 5-1. Bennett with a good try to get that puck across, but it's intercepted. O'Lean is being motioned to the bench, but he had to scurry back because Armstrong Cooper came this way. Now he is heading to the bench, so with 4:16 left, Storm are going to pull their goalie. Really no reason not to. Another goal by Armstrong Cooper is not going to matter, but another one for the Storm would be a step in the right direction. That puck is kept in far blue line. Damien, the goal scorer, shorthanded beauty for the Storm. He's on the puck along with Vincent. River tries to move up. He does help keep it in, but puck is knocked off of the Storm player's stick and it heads back in the direction of the open net. Armstrong Cooper again trying to keep this one in with the cage empty. They're all salivating at the idea of shooting it into the empty cage. And Olean's going to have to come back because we have an icing, and the faceoff will be back here in the Storm zone. 3:24 to go. Again, they trail 5-1. Face-off sent out to the point. Olean again back in the net. This puck is out front momentarily. There was a pile-up behind the net. Olean makes a save there. Jack knocks the guy down. Not called at this stage of the game. Armstrong Cooper just continuing to bother the Storm in their own zone. Jack finally gets it out to Theo. Theo regains. He's got a couple guys with him. Olean is now cruising back to the bench. Penalty coming on someone. Might be Armstrong Cooper, actually. Theo got knocked over. It looks like an interference call. Nobody's quite sure who it's on. That's 22 in white, so late power play here for Minneapolis. 2:37 left. They trail 5-1. Let's see. They're going to have a 6-on-4 here. One extra player. Bennett with the ref right there. Nobody can get the puck, and the puck is sent down and into the empty net. That's the kind of day it's been, folks. Our player couldn't get the puck through the ref's feet, and the Armstrong Cooper player did, and he shot it straight down into the net. So 6-1, a short-handed empty net goal for the Hawks. Or are they the Wings? Actually, I think they're the Hawks. Anywho. 2:28 to go in this one. Ben Leno on the hunt for the puck on the far side. 98 still out there for some reason late in the game. 3 goals already. That's Ben with the break. Number 14 is back. Ben gets by him. Nice move. Oh, poke check by the goalie. Ben is sent flying into the corner. Good effort there. Good chance for Ben on the power play. I think the Storm have kind of lost their mojo here. They have the man advantage, but they've kind of realized this one isn't going to happen. So Armstrong Cooper is in control here on this power play opportunity for Minneapolis. Hopefully there's no hijinks at the end here. Sometimes in these blowouts, guys get a little frustrated. Throw some extra hits when they don't need to. Down to 1:14 to go. Armstrong Cooper directly below us. They try to head in. Rivers able to intercept. Jackson's got the puck. He's moving out with Silas. Jackson shot into the glove of the goalie, and he decides to hang on. 56 seconds to go. All right, the puck is sent to the far boards. We're down to 50 seconds left in this one. Oh, another one. Good chance. That was Will with his stick down in front. Just couldn't quite poke that one in. Will intercepts. Puck is sent to center. That is Jack moving up. He's going to try to move around a couple players. His pass for Damian gets intercepted twice. He had 2 attempts. Now Elliott's going to cruise back. 27 seconds to go. Again, the Storm down 6-1 to Anderson Cooper. Armstrong Cooper. I only said it once this time. Sam throws a check, but no whistle there. Puck comes back to Elliott. 6 seconds to go. And that'll be all she wrote. Storm end up losing 6-1 in the first game of the district tournament. They will play on Tuesday, time TBD. I think either 6 or 8:30. We'll let everybody know. But thanks for tuning in.